start with the program. We have a welcome by a great man who's really been a fantastic caretaker. That we're all indebted to, not only Shantels, but we appreciate you, brother. He's going to do the welcome. How everybody doing?
That's why I do. That's why I do.
I want to first and foremost thank the host, the person who opened their home to us. Last time I was in here, I enjoyed the best waffles in the world. So, Bridget, if you were here somewhere, just say that clap for Bridget one time. Well, he said Donnell. I didn't even know that was your real name. As Buddha said, to have the opportunity to give honest emotion and words and feelings and vibes to somebody that you honestly care about to their face. Like, that's something that I think if everybody in this room had every day, I think every day would be a little bit better. To have the opportunity to look at somebody that you either talked to, either had some words of encouragement from, or, maybe you just told a simple joke to once or twice. To be able to look at them in the eyes and say thank you. Tonight isn't just about the impact that Chantel has on your lives, it's the impact that you guys have had on our lives. So to remember today, I know there's a lot of emotions going around here today. Remember, we smiling. Every day we're smiling. Every day we find a reason to be happy. A lot of you in this room are those reasons. So I know, tears gonna come and go or whatever. Just remember, tonight, we're gonna give her your energy. And she'll give it back in return, I believe it. So welcome, enjoy, and save me some waffles if you find it.
All right, thanks, Alan.
All right, then, she wanted to begin officially by if someone had a story that they wanted to tell. We know Keita has a few of them.
All right.
Just something to let the people who may not have spent as much time around Chantel know that she was more than just a smiley face every now and again. So if anybody's brave enough to tell an honest story, feel free.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, stand on up.
I actually gave her a book and I wrote you a note in the back of the book. I hope I be a big girl through this, okay? But anyway, I saw Chantel across the room one day at work and she was so happy. The surrounding, like you said, the energy around her. Everybody was laughing loud and everything. And I just said, she looked like a wonderful person. And later we were doing volunteer work. And I met her, and we worked together, and the rest is history. We've been friends ever since, like sisters, and she is such a special person. I mean, she always looks at the glass half full. And she's always smiling, she's always happy, and it just does something for a person, because I do not like to be around negative people. And she is a person that is definitely not negative, and I love her so much. And she was our poster child at work. Every day I came there was a huge picture of her up on the wall, and I said, that's Chantel.
Thank you very much. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Keep. All right, never mind. We got kids in here.
All right, Felicia.
Yes, Felicia.
And we're going to have, so y'all can think about it, we're going to have time for expression. So anybody that just think about what you want to say. But we're going to have a vocal selection by Felicia.
Okay. I'm Felicia, and Donnell and I work together.
Felicia.
And I met you years ago, Chantel, when we were on Woodson Road, next to the beauty salon. I was his first associate, and now I'm a big girl now, and I have my own firm, okay? All right, you want to start the music?
Hope you having fun.
Huh?
Having a lot of fun. I bet you will. No, I'm talking to my
And I want you all right now, while the music is cueing, think about some positive words, attributes. Just one letter word that I want you to yell out at some point. Just say it out when it comes to you, okay? Morning light, silken dreams take flight as the darkness gives way to the dawn. You've survived, now your moment has arrived. Now your dream has finally been born. Black butterfly, sail across the waters. Tell your sons and daughters what the struggle brings. Black butterfly, set the sky on fire. Rise up even higher, so the ageless winds of time can catch your wings.
That's right.
While you slept, the promise was unkept, but your faith was as sure as the stars. Now you're free, and the world has come to see just how proud and beautiful you are. Black butterfly, sail across the waters. Tell your sons and daughters what the struggle brings. Black butterfly, set the sky on fire. Rise up even higher, so the winds can catch your wings. Let the courage lift your voice and send it soaring. Write the timeless message clear across the sky, so that all the world can see it. And remember when we need it, that a truth conceived in freeze shall never die. Butterfly. So this is the time we can just put those words into the atmosphere, into the loving, strong, beautiful, caring, comical, wonderful, spirited. Did I hear?
Smiling.
Yes. Yeah. And you are all those things and so much more. So much more.
That was dope, baby.
Now you're free, and the world has come to see just how proud and beautiful you are. Black butterfly, sail across the waters. Tell your sons and your daughters what the struggle bleeds. Black butterfly, set the sky, set it on fire. Rise up even higher, so the ageless winds of time can catch your wings. Fly, butterfly, yeah,
Oh man, I want to do this so bad.
And if you've not listened to the words of that song before, it's good to get that song by Denise Williams and read the words. That's one of my favorite, if not my favorite song. You remember it was sang at my birthday party. All right.
yes.
All right. Next week we're gonna have just random stories, memories, acknowledgments by anyone. So feel free. This is the part of the program where you gotta say it. So just raise your hand.
Just trying to think of something.
All right, go on.
I grew up on Shawnee.
Uh-oh, what's
Way back. Now, my daddy used to always love her because she loved his Salisbury steaks. She used to love my daddy cooking, just would always come over and my daddy be like, oh, your friend's so greedy. We hang together, so that one greedy, we all greedy. So we all used to just, it was just so many memories of us at WashU. Used to have the carnival, and we went to WashU, and I broke my ankle at WashU. Oh my God, me, her, and Shantina at WashU. It was just all the time. It was me, her, and Shantina just everywhere. I remember she couldn't even jump double dutch. We used to be outside. We used to try to convince Chantel, come over, just turn for us. She'd be like, okay. No, I don't know where we was not getting no turn.
Monica, tell the story right. Tell that story right. She couldn't turn, y'all. So then we Angel became my friend because we said we gonna X you out. Come on, Angel, turn for Chantel because she don't know how to play double dutch. But we loved you. No, don't make me start.
You won't. You got it.
I know it.
But we used to have so much fun. It just used to be us, and we had so much parental guidance back then that everywhere we went, it was either my dad taking us somewhere or we had parents taking us somewhere. It just like we wasn't out in the streets like that, but we were. We went to basketball games, and we was always just together, and it was just, oh, Jesus. Forgive me, God, but I love this girl. I love her.
Thank you, Monica, for sharing. I appreciate it.
Oh, I got so many stories, y'all. Let me tell you about the time we caught the bus from Southwest basketball game. Oh my God! And, wait a minute. Oh, I remember time we was finna fight in Southwest basketball game. She couldn't even fight her. I'm like, I gotta get my friends up out of here. They not fighters, I'm the fighter. Let me get them up out of here. Just terrible. I'm at Sumner, they at Southwest. And we always used her ID.
Right.
Wait a minute. We used her ID to get in the max.
Right. You still got it, Shantels. You probably still got it.
Let's make sure we ain't saying that too long.
That was my lawyer too. That's
There you
how
go.
I know.
Good then.
That was my attorney, so I already know Mr. Smith. I knew to keep my composure around him because Chantel always told me, you know, you can't be ghetto. Okay, I'm gonna be on my best behavior, Chantel. She's like, nah, don't be ghetto. I love you.
Thank you very much, Mom. Anybody else? You ain't gotta be bashful. It's love in here.
Well, I have a story.
Stand on up one time.
I was trying to think of something appropriate, sorry. appropriate. So I had to go all the way back to our childhood because I couldn't think of nothing. So I remember we were kids, and it was like maybe 5 of us. We had to share a bathtub, and Chantel would come from California, and she refused to get in that tub with us. There was so many of us. Like, I'm not getting in that tub. She couldn't have been no more than, 10? But she knew that she did not want other people's dirt on her. So I don't think did you ever get in?
I was forced to.
And I think I peed in the water too.
A little late for that information.
And you know what? And that ring around that tub was thicker than a snicker. I'm not
There's some stories I know about. I'm gonna egg some people to tell them. Hey, Sal, tell them about that bee in Jamaica.
About the bee?
About the tragic, deadly murder of one friendly bumblebee.
Let me see. We had a great time in Jamaica. I'm trying to remember this beat. I was kind of hot. Hold on, when we was out on the balcony, right? That's the one. This the beat.
When you saw the real Chantel.
What's it? Just the beat she. Oh, okay. So we was smoking hookah out on the balcony. Hookah. No, it's real hookah. And we just sitting there watching the sun and it just enjoying the breeze and everything. And this bee was just buzzing around, just minding its own business. And we was just kind of thinking like, how we just gonna let the bee just kind of just shoot it on out and let it go. Chantel saw this bee, and I mean, she went into killer mode instantly. Within 2 seconds, the bee was dead. She stomped the bee, got the bee off the porch and everything. I'm like, where did that come from? She was like, we can't have no bees buzzing around here. I can't have all of that going on in my aura. She got that bee up out of there.
There we go.
I want to tell my little story.
Hey, what's up, Auntie?
Hey, Lil Al's aunt. I'm sorry, Lil Allen. To all of you all. I'm sorry. Sorry, that shows. But my story with Chantel was when I first met her, she was doing the shy thing, around family. And we were at my mom's house. And we were eating. And Chantel didn't want to eat anything. No, I don't want anything now. Well, she was doing shy things. And so we got to dessert. And for everybody, Paula Dean's Not Your Mama's Banana Pudding is what I served. And she's like, oh, that look good. And it was on Alan's plate. Right. And so she was like, well, let me just taste a little bit, while nobody was looking. It was what she was trying to do. But she got into it, took over, and since then, that's how I won her over, just by the banana pudding. So every time, and then she finally learned how to make it, so now, But, yeah, but that was our moment, and I'm glad that she learned the recipe and that she enjoyed it and shared it with him, and I like that connection that we had.
Thank you. Right. It is good. What's up? Come on up, please.
Hi, everyone. I've worked with Chantel, and Gwen and I and a few other ladies that's not here today. We actually used to go out every month for our birthdays and spend time together. And we also consider ourselves the prayer warriors. So we would pray for one another. But I told Chantel, I said, I'm going to come over to your house, Chantel, and I'm going to, come and help you with whatever you need if you need anything. I say, but one thing, if you know me, I am absolutely terrified of dogs. And I say, you got a dog? She say, yeah, girl. She say, but I guess I'll put the dog away from you. It's so little. It just want to rub on you. It just want to jump. I say, but I'm terrified. I can't come over there. She say, no. I'll go ahead and put it away. Now, if anybody know Chantel, she got a sense of humor, right? I ain't find it funny. Because she over here now teased about how she done, who you sick that dog on? Remember, you was talking about somebody you done put this dog, and was cracking up about it. And I say, Chantel, you can't be sick of your dog. Somebody might hurt your dog. You can't do that. So guess what? Needless to say, she said, well, you can come on over, but I guess he could just sit in the cage and he could just whine and he could just moan. I said, well, what's the need of me coming over there? Needless to say, I ain't never come over there. So, anyway, I love you to death, and I do have some flowers for you, too.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank
And,
you,
of course, we will always be praying for you. I'll take them.
Appreciate you.
Excuse me.
Anyone else? Go ahead.
Hey, before she talk, I want to let people here who don't know what she is. We first started this journey at the Pratt Center in Mercy. It was. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was scary. Is what ain't the word, but it was uncomfortable. This is one of the ladies, a beautiful lady, who helped make my baby as comfortable as if she was at home. So when I see Lisa and you see my eyes light up, it's a reason. she is one of the biggest reasons that this process has not only become, I wouldn't say easy, but it's something that we can do because of her and her coworkers and how they just. I mean, y'all know Shantels. If she can make anybody love her. So that's who this lady is. This is the lady who got us.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
But what I wanted to say was, I haven't gotten to know your whole life, so hearing these stories, it's beautiful, and I love it, and I love that you get to hear it. This warms my heart. You and Alan, the couple that you are, the love that you have for each other, you're an inspiration to all of us. And every single time I see you, it's Lisa with a smile, no matter what. And then you're saying, how are you? And you want to know how I am. And we don't blur the lines often, but I do feel like you two have become our family, and we all love you. And I'm glad I'm able to say this to you. But you two, what you have, it's amazing.
Okay, I got one.
There we go. Come on in, Pam. Come on this way.
Let's go back on the humor side. Yeah, you should be holding your head down. I'm trying to figure out which one should I tell.
Gotta tell.
She know both of them are kind of funny, but so I'm Pam. I'm Chantel's big sister by a different mother. Yes, that's right. Dallas too, by a different mother and father, but I'm her sister. Okay, so I work with Chantel. So I was just coming into the unit, and we have what we call a monthly luncheon. You know, so all the consultants go out and we have a lunch. This is my first time at one of their luncheons. So Chantel looks over. We haven't even gotten our checks yet, right? So Chantel looks over and she said, we had divisional. Divisionals, our whole division meets, right? And so Chantel looks over at me and she said, hey, Pam. She said, oh, you're new. You're going to have to get up and you're going to have to sing a song. And I don't know, we were at Red Lobster out on 270 and St. Charles Rock Road. I done threw some money on the table. I'm going down 70. I'm speeding because we're almost about late anyway. I'm running upstairs and stuff, and you know, I see my boss and Dale looking at me kind of like, oh, what's wrong with you? I said, Dale. I said, by this time now they coming through the door. Stop laughing. They coming through the door. I said, Dale, I'm not prepared to do anything. I can't do anything. She said, what are you talking about? I said, what Chantel said. And then I looked back there at Chantel. She was, it was so. Who was that? Yeah, Kara. She's a big jokester. Cause that's exactly what she did. So the other story was one day we were at work and we had to put together some, it's called like a cost of care thing. So all the bosses were out of the office. So I decided that I wasn't going. I had some work to do that was just something I didn't want to do, so I wasn't going to go. Chantel kept on saying, come on, Pam, you need to go. I said, girl, I ain't going up there. Ain't nobody here. She said, you going to get in trouble? I said, I don't care about getting in trouble, so ain't nobody here. Who going to tell? But anyway, so as they were leaving out the room, Chantel tells me, she said, oh, you don't know what the first prize is? I said, no, what's the first prize? She said, girl, a Ford Escort. I said, a Ford Escort? Look, I beat Chantel upstairs. I'm sitting on the front row. As everybody was presenting their ideas, right? So they present their ideas and then I told this one coworker, I said, oh, girl, y'all got a good idea. I bet y'all win that car. And she kind of looking at me. You know what I was talking about. So then it was at the end, and the lady got up and said, you know, all your ideas will be taken, and we'll announce the winners later, right? And she was naming first prize, something like, I can't remember exactly, but it was something like a $50 something. Second prize is $25. I don't know what she said. I'm on the front row. Now by this time, all of the administration that came in from behind, right? So they all kind of standing up. But I'm on the front row because I'm about this car, right? This Ford Escort. So the lady said, okay, you all are dismissed. I jumped up. I said, no, what about the Ford Escort? And then the lady looked at me. I'm in a room full of people, right? I looked back. I should have known. She was over there bent over. She thought that was so funny. So those are the cleanest jokes I can tell y'all. I could tell you more, but those are
Don't be scared. Peter, you mighty quiet.
I know Peter.
Did I tell y'all about what we I tell y'all when we went to school and I found out I was pregnant. And we went over that Woods boy house. Me, you, and Shantels. It's always coming up. Yeah. We went over that Woods boy house and I found out I was pregnant with Brandon. We got in trouble. Remember my daddy? Oh, wait a minute. We went all the way that whole day. I went to home with G. Phillips and Samoa. Found out I was pregnant. We left and we at the boy house chilling. Me, you, and Shantels.
Let's on that one.
Let's tell the story about the time we was in the Ozarks.
Yeah, please.
Ooh.
So we in the Ozarks and me, Monica, Shantels, even my friend Kim, and we having fun and stuff. So we decided we gonna go jet ski ride.
Oh, she feel like
So she on the back of the jet ski with me. For some reason, as I'm turning, our jet ski just flip over in the water. Now I can swim and she can't. So she taking me down under her. Y'all heard me? I'm like, look, you gonna have to calm your tail down, cause these big boats coming towards us. We like two little heads just bobbing in the water, and she taking me down. I said, girl, you got to calm down, for we both drown out here. Now remind y'all, we got on them life jackets. So I'm like, why you so proud? I can't swim. In a minute, I ain't gonna be able to swim either. I love my friend, y'all. I love my friend, y'all.
Thank you, team. Thank you, Mom.
wait a minute, let me just think of some more. Come on, Kim.
All right.
Get this story.
Remember that time we broke into the hotel in St. Charles?
Excuse us, we weren't her bad friends. We weren't her bad friends. And we grew up with her. No, we used your ID to do our dirty work. You used her, yeah. You used your ID to do dirty work. It was boiling water.
I got a story.
There we go.
Shantels, I was trying to hold on to it. But I am still scared to go to Red Lobster on St. Charles Rock Road. So, Tia, Shantels, and I, we went to Red Lobster on St. Charles Rock Road in Bridgeton. We sat and we ordered all this food. So, Tia said, well, I don't have no money. I said, well, I don't have enough to cover your bill. And Shantels said, well, I ain't covering nobody's bill. We all grabbed our keys. And jumped up and ran out the door. The waiter came out chasing us. We got in our cars and we pulled off. I was like, what just happened? I was so scared. I'm like, the police coming to my house. They gonna lock us up. I'm like, oh my God, yes. We ran off on a Red Lobster bill for about $250.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a bill.
I know. I still have not been back to Red Lobster. I have not been back.
You don't get that old tape. That was 15 years ago. The statute of limitations.
So we've been out of there. We got out of there.
There wasn't no Come on, I know we got more stories.
I know you got plenty.
You got me some hush money.
Yeah, let me hold the camera and you get started.
You got plenty. Y'all know that.
The only story I got is when Chantel kept my house. When I say she took care of my house, her and Tia. They took care of my house. The only thing I was mad about, they gave my truck to the repo man. I called home and they say he got my truck. I could not believe. I'm still crying about that truck. Lord, the truck was on flat in the garage. It was a Hummer. Back then, a Hummer was the ultimate truck. I paid a fortune for that truck. And to call home and they say, we let them in. Let the garage door up. They pulled the truck out the garage. But I could never be mad at Chantel or Tia. Is that crazy? You got people you can't even be mad at. Now you deal with that. I love that girl to death, boy. I ain't lying. The other day, me and Alan was on the phone at 4 o'clock in the morning crying to each other. 2 men. I said, boy, somebody see this or hear this. Well, we love that girl, but I got to respect him because I said over and over, and I wonder if I could handle what he's going through. That's a difficult. I'm 53 years old, and I question whether or not I would be able to withstand what he's going through. I've never been through it, so I can't, I can't challenge it. But at the end of the day, I wonder, it takes a lot to deal with that. And, I got to take my hand off the, I got to admire him. Yeah. And I know he love her. I know he love her unconditionally. When you say unconditionally, that's the example right there of loving somebody unconditionally. When you take the bitter with the sweet, when you're able to deal with whatever you and her encounter, at the end of the day, you're going to be there. So when I see them, I'm inspired by what I see, just like the lady said. At the end of the day, that's what I would want to be in the event that I'm dealing with a similar situation. And like I say, I salute Chantel for picking a real man. You follow what I'm saying? And but I ain't gonna tell no more stories. I'm loaded.
I am too.
Okay. I understand. Boy. Tell the story about your encounter with the comedian in New York. Was it Chris Rock or was it? No, it was what's the other funny guy?
He had the tall body. Flex.
Flex. Yes. I don't know how Chantel ended up meeting this dude. I still don't know. You still ain't told me. Huh? In the phone booth. Sure was. But I was like, when I seen him, I'm like, wow. Chantel with Flex. But she used to always call me from Jamaica, Queens, New York. And I don't know how Chantel, as nice as she is, if anybody ever been to New York, everybody mad. Everybody, nobody smiling, everybody's all business. Like, what's wrong with all these miserable people? So I know they had to know immediately, she from somewhere else.
They would always say, you're not from here, are you?
Yeah, but you ain't mad. But yeah, we love Chantel, man, and that's, to sum it up, we couldn't get no clearer.
So, my name's John.
How you doing, John?
And this is Chantel's other family. We're her work family. And I'll speak for everybody and say that we don't like Chantel. We absolutely love and adore Chantel.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll just for everybody that's on our team and those that can't be here, also. I've never, I mean, I'm sure people say things about me that aren't great. I deserve it when I'm not around, and I can tell you, I've never, ever heard anybody say a single bad thing about Chantel in the time I've been in the department. Not once. Not even the smallest thing. I mean, not even a minor complaint like Chantel told me she wouldn't help me with this, or Chantel wouldn't respond to my phone call or my message, or not one. And I love all of you, but I can't say that about any of you.
Wait till the next time you meet him.
There's been and so, we're always here to support you, and everybody, we have something for you, and some of us have to, I'm coming over. Some of us, some have to drive a little farther, and so with the snow.
Yeah.
We didn't want to wait. I interrupted everybody going, saying their stories, and wanted to make sure that you got it while everybody's here, and let you know how much we love you, and make sure that Karen and everybody that has to go can get up here and tell you and give you a hug before they leave. Absolutely. You ever felt bad about coming up through here?
I know she came out with This is another
we
one
went
of
to
Chantel's
Cabo
sisters.
together, and this girl, when we were laying on the beach, she brings out her Spanish for Dummies book.
I was like, we're here. It's a little too late to let her.
I said, no, it's never too late. And she says, hola to somebody walking by. And then they're like, ¿Dónde está? La, 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 la. She was like, right, baby
Wait,
step.
what
She
page
went
is that on?
We gotta go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can I tell?
Yes, you can.
And she's it's also a celebration too. She's pregnant.
All right.
And she says she's gonna consider Alan for a girl or boy.
Anything for Alan.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you for having us.
going
Thank you
home.
so much for having us.
I was, and then I had a basement that had water in it. Love you too. We'll see you. All right. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Drive careful, Laura.
I will, thank you.
Okay, then. Bye-bye.
All right. So now, my big brother is gonna sing a song.
Hey, you gonna sing?
Let me set you up. I want to put this on pause. We're gonna pause the tape. All right. Just hold it right here. Oh man.
This way?
It ain't.
This way.
Whoa, that was a woman in the Bible days. She had been sick so very long, till she heard my Jesus was passing by, and she joined the gathering throng. And while she was pushing her way through, someone asked her, "What are you trying to do?" She said, "If I could just touch the hem of his garment, I know I'll be made whole right now." So she stood there crying, "Oh Lord," and whoa, whoa, Lord. She said, "If I could just touch the hem of your garment, I know I'll be made whole right now."
All right.
Y'all can talk about me when I leave.
Tia also, Chantel had a good friend named Tia who wanted to be here but couldn't be here, but she sent you a tribute, a video tribute. And we just gonna show it to you on the flat screen. Green got it for you.
You can go ahead and start.
Here we are again. That old familiar place where the wind will blow. No one ever knows the time nor place. But don't cry for me, and don't shed a tear, 'cause the time I've shared with you will always be. And when I'm gone, please carry on. Don't cry for me. No one is the blame. No, this was meant to be. So don't carry guilt nor shame, 'cause the reason why I came, soon you will see. So don't cry for me. Don't shed a tear. The time I've shared with you will always be. And when I'm gone, please carry on, and don't cry for
And she did that in a day. She did that in a day. And she wanted to do it live, but she said she wasn't strong enough to do it live, and that's why she did it the way she did it. But that was, I thought that was beautiful.
And that's the person that got Deanie's Hummer.
For the record. For the record. All right.
She said the person
So,
was here.
plausible deniability. All right. Before Alan does the closing remarks, and if of course if Chantel wants to say something, she can. I just want to take an opportunity for thanking my big brother for his help. He don't do no work at the law office, so the least he can do is to work on projects.
Hey, y'all know what y'all should tell him? Sue me.
I also want to thank my beautiful brother-in-law, my sister, my niece, my nephew for allowing us to host this event at their home. Thank you guys. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. And the lady with the plan who really puts everything together. She is a party. She's an event planner. She thinks she's my boss. She's my baby sister. But she thinks she's the boss. I wanted to thank Tiffany for just putting everything together. Thank you so much. And all of this is our gift to such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spirit. And we thank you, beautiful. Al.